Hey there, welcome to Art of Awakening. I'm Ona, this is my studio, and thanks for joining me. I'm going to do a quick reading for the week of January 19th, 2020. And it's really, no matter when you're watching this, the message right now is about abundance. And when I tuned in, they told me some pretty cool things. First of all, they said that we tell you you're going to be surprised at the level of magnitude of gratitude invested in the universe that begins to reflect back at you. And it took me a while to figure out what the heck they were trying to say, but what they're saying is that all the gratitude that you send out, that is really what kickstarts the abundance to come back in. So as you send out gratitude, think of it as an investment, right, that will get reflected back to you. And this is how they say, they explained how it works. For every ray of love and gratitude that you send out, 100 or more are shine back at you, because when you send these out, it's like sound waves. One voice can sing out in a concert hall and be heard by many thousand. Okay, so what they're saying is, as we send out love and gratitude, there are so many beings of light out there all over the universe that are tuning into that, right? And they say, when the applause comes, it doesn't come immediately, for that would mar the performance. Okay, and I love how they phrase this, because if you think about it, you know, we're just in our lives, we're being asked to keep that high vibration. It is like a performance. And think about like all these beings of light that are actually paying attention to what we're doing, right? But they're not necessarily going to respond right away, because they want to enjoy seeing, you know, how we're doing. And our own song that we're singing a song as we go through life, as we, you know, raise our vibration. Think of everything that you do to raise your vibration. It's like it emits a sound, and you're singing to the angels. Just as you live your life, as you hold that love, as you hold that gratitude and send it out. Okay, so they say this applause, which is like the abundance that comes back, it comes at the right time, and it comes as a flood. So do not be surprised at the level of abundance that begins to flood your way. Now, let me just kind of comment on that, because it doesn't, if you think of, sometimes that a flood will not always start immediately as a flood. I'm thinking in terms of like priming a pump, right? Sometimes it comes just, and there's air at first, right? You just hear sounds or gurgling or air, and it's indications that the water is calming, right? And then you might get a little trickle of water, and just maybe it dries up again, and you hear gurgling again, and then you see another little trickle of water. And then eventually you might get a spurt and a little bit more, and then suddenly, boom, there's all this water, right? Okay, so that's what I think they're talking about, right? Eventually, as you continue the vibration, holding that vibration, the flood will start to come. And they're saying, when it comes, open your heart to it. See how wide you can open to it. The tendency will be not to believe, or to panic or close up in fear, not believing that one can hold such abundance. But believe it, they say. Believe it, for you are greater than you can ever imagine. You have infinite capacity to receive, and can't read my writing. You are overdue for receiving. Okay, that was just me for me, but we have infinite capacity to receive. So the more we open up and remain in gratitude and accept and receive, when things start coming in, when things start showing up in our lives, do believe it, right? And open up. It's like, yes, I do deserve this. Yes, you know, bring it on. Yes, 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 right? And they say, so laugh and revel in what is to come. And 2020 is such an amazing, just a year of potential, right? It's because there is this potential for each and every one of us to start receiving abundance in our lives like never before. Abundance of money, abundance of love, abundance of fun, abundance of joy, abundance of inner peace, abundance of, you know, material abundance, whatever it is that you want, right? But not necessarily going to come immediately, and it may not be exactly what you had in mind, right? So part of it is to just open to receive what the universe wants to give you, right? And that said, the more clear we are, you know, if it's in alignment, they do like to send us what we ask for. So exciting stuff. I'm gonna just pull a couple cards for today. I'm gonna try and keep this short today. And let's see, what deck is this? Got a couple things here. I guess we're gonna start with the Michael deck because it is what I grabbed. And let's see what comes up for this week. And while I'm shuffling here, just want to thank you all for watching. And just suggest if you are enjoying this to please hit subscribe and hit that bell. Okay, pay attention to your dreams. And Michael's saying right now, whatever comes through in your dream state, that's going to give you clues. Okay, that's going to give you clues as to, you know, looking. I'm getting this word discernment, right? It may be giving you clues on something that's coming in for you. It may be shedding light on, I'm getting sort of like a particular person. If you dream of a particular person, watch what happens in that dream. How are they acting? Is it the way they usually act? It may be kind of giving you hints. Or, and I'm also feeling in conjunction with abundance, your dreams, not necessarily in terms of light dreams, but paying attention to the dreams. When you start getting those ideas for, oh, wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? Or I would love to have that. And it's so easy to say, oh, well, that's just a pipe dream, right? And he's saying it's not just a pipe dream, okay? So that thing that you dream about that inspires you, that you think would be so amazing and wonderful to have happen, it is possible, right? But only if we hold it in mind, believe it's possible, and keep sending the gratitude out, okay? So because what they're saying is we got to start sending the gratitude out before we receive, because that is what initiates the whole thing. That's what tells the universe that we're open to receiving, okay? So gratitude is key. Gratitude is key right now. I think, let us do a card from this deck. This is the Secrets of the Hidden Realms deck from Colette Baron Reed. Let's see what wants to come forward here. This is a pretty cool deck because it's got a lot of kind of nature archetypes in it. The Phoenix, beautiful. Okay, so Phoenix is this wonderful mythological creature. It has a connection with the Christ archetype, right, with resurrection. So this is really saying that even if things have been really hard, or if you've had to die to yourself again, things, you know, if we've been through a lot of purging or whatever, this is a time of resurrection, of things coming forward, of receiving our due, surrender to change, right? And surrender to change can mean, you know, sometimes the hardships that come in, those are here to open the door for greater abundance, but we need to move through it with faith, with complete faith that universe has the best in mind for us, and with gratitude, proactively giving thanks for the best that is to come. Okay, so, and when that happens, then we are priming ourselves to come and rise from the ashes. And I think that's good. I think that's enough for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Always appreciate your likes and subscribes. Have a wonderful week, and keep that grateful heart open. You have so much coming to you. Just believe it is there for you. Maintain the faith, maintain the gratitude. I love you so much. We'll catch you again soon.